It finally happened. That boulder punching maniac and the master of unlocking are back in the item shop after a year from their last appearance in Fortnite. We finally got the Stars team back. So let's go ahead and dive into the Resident Evil, well, practically half the franchise collaboration that originally came out a year and a half ago. And just a word of warning, this section will be a bit longer. I'm a really big RE fan, so I'll go into a bit more detail on picking things apart and comparing to the original incarnations. So, the Stars team is kind of similar to yesterday's Attack on Titan collab on the item shop, where you got a character bundle and a gear bundle. We have Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine character skins, each with their own back blings that you can buy for $1,500 a piece, or you can buy the bundle for $2,100, getting them, the back blings, and the special wallpaper. We also have 2 harvesting tools and an emote with a bundle of their own. Let's dive into Chris and Jill. The Master of Unlocking is interesting as technically both of her costumes are from the Resident Evil 3 remake. Her main style is based on the Stars uniform with the beret from the original Resident Evil, but you will notice some differences. If you look here from the Resident Evil 1 remake, the shoulder pads are a bit smaller in Fortnite. Her shirt is different with the Stars logo from the back being missing with a smaller one on the front and fewer belts for her gear around the waist. That's because this wasn't taken from Resident Evil 1. This redesign of her Stars gear is unlockable in the Resident Evil 3 remake. So this is technically based on an RE3 costume that was based on an RE1 costume. And then we have her alternate style, which is her default costume from the 3 remake. Sorry guys and gals, no tube top Jill design like in the original 3. Not here. Jill also comes with the saving keystroke back bling based on the typewriters from the first several games of the franchise that were used to save game progress. Next up is Chris Redfield, the Boulder Puncher. His default costume is based on his appearance from Resident Evil 5, from the ridiculously buff biceps to the BSAA patches on the sleeves. Then we get to his alternate style, which is something of a comedic part in the Fortnite community. It's based on his appearance in Resident Evil Village with the trench coat, though his facial expressions make him look a little goofy and almost like a different character. It does look like Chris from Village, just a bit less serious. We'll put the blame there on Capcom constantly changing his character design in 7 and Village. Fingers crossed he doesn't look that derpy and chubby in the face when the inevitable Resident Evil 5 remake happens. But back on topic, Chris comes with the herb back bling, and this is a fun little nod to the healing items from the earlier games. This back bling actually has 3 different styles. For the green herb that could restore your health, the red herb that could combine with others to enhance their properties, and the blue herb that could cure poison. And then we have the rest. We've got 2 harvesting tools that are based on the stun rod from Resident Evil 5 that you could buy from the merchant, and the hot dogger from the Resident Evil 3 remake. These aren't reactive, but they do have little animation effects always going on with the stun rod's electrical current around it and the hot dogger's flaming hot temperature showing sparks floating up from time to time. And finally, we have Brella Stroll. This emote's a little nod to the Umbrella Corporation, where the character takes out a small red and white umbrella and holds it over their shoulder. I don't think this is a nod to a particular scene from any of the games or movies like the parasol was for Claire. And there you have it. If you grab them from the item shop, you'll be able to add Chris and Jill to the roster of Resident Evil characters available in this game. Just a shame we no longer have the boulders from Chapter 3 for Chris to punch and dislodge right now in Fortnite. But being able to run around the island with the Master of Unlocking is a great feeling. And that's all I have for you today. I don't know of any upcoming big collabs I'm really hyped or looking forward to, so it may be a while before my next upload. Until then, thank you for watching, and have a great day.